How many times do you hear some ghost stories that are completely unbelievable, but they seem to be real? And then you have some stories that are completely believable, but that are fake and just fiction. The next story is something similar. I will tell you at the end of the story if this is real or just something I made up to play with your mind. Stick to the end and let me know in the comments what you think. David went to the funeral of his most beloved and best friend, Aliyah. She committed suicide due to depression. She always told him how lost she felt and how her life was miserable. Even though David and her parents and other friends tried to help her, she one day decided to take her own life. David was devastated. After the funeral, David went home and tried to get rid of all the thoughts that were tormenting him. The thoughts of Aliyah, how they used to be together. They were not only best friends, they were like brother and sister. He remembered everything. He remembered every special moment, every smile, every talk, every walk they had. Her obsession with cats, everything related to her, was now tormenting David. Some days had passed. David took a walk outside one night when a cat started following him. That cat was walking next to him for some time. He first thought it was a random cat looking for food, or just going the same way as he was. But it was not that. He was not just walking beside him. That cat was trying to get close to him. Every time he tried to take the other way or avoid the cat, it followed. Soon David stopped and looked at the cat carefully. It came close to it and took it in his arms. It was like the cat was really attached to him, like it knew him from before. David remembered Aliyah so much that night. Just caressing the cat, he saw the collar and an address was written on it. He thought that maybe the cat was lost and looking for someone to help it. He read the address and he went right to it. It was a nice small house, a cozy one. He came to the front door with the cat and rang the bell when an elder man opened. A nice and elderly man that thanked David 1,000 times, telling him how much he missed the cat. The elder man told him that the cat got lost many times and that's why they had to put the address on its collar. He thanked him many times again and invited him inside the house. But David didn't want to bother anymore and he wanted to just go and said goodbye. The elder man, just before closing the door, called his wife, telling her, "Darling, look, Aliyah is back at home." David was stunned and the door closed. So friends, what do you think? Is this story real? Can that be just coincidence? Was the cat lost like Aliyah was when she was alive, just to show David how lost she was? And then the cat following David that night, and at last, the name, Aliyah. A cat named Aliyah? That was weird. If you think this story was made up, you're wrong. This is a real story. We found a user on the internet who told us this story. Some of these stories are really amazing and we will bring to you more. See you in the next video.